Have you ever wanted to dig deeper into your ancestry to find out who you really are? Well, tomorrow, the Albuquerque-Bernalillo County Library is making that research a bit easier by offering a free workshop utilizing two of the most powerful ancestry databases in the world. Here to tell us more is Lisa Kendrick. Lisa, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it.
Thanks
This is exciting stuff. I got to say, this is one of those things, you see the commercials for Ancestry.com and you think, I got to do that. I want to dig a little deeper.
Right.
First, tell us why the library is making an initiative to help folks find out about their ancestry.
Well, the library is all about helping people make connections. And at the Genealogy Center at the main library on the second floor, we're there to help people connect with their families. And we have all kinds of resources there, wonderful volunteers who are experts in all areas of genealogy research, New Mexico research, African American, Pueblo, Irish, you name it. So we really want to help people get going on their research, find out more about themselves, their identity, their community.
Which I think is important too, because it's not just about our ancestry, but if we wanted to learn a bit more about New Mexico history, it's a good opportunity to do it as well.
All aspects of history. It's a great thing to do with kids. You can learn about history, critical thinking. You have to think about where did this information come from, how reliable is it, that type of thing. So it's a wonderful hobby.
Right, yeah, absolutely. And I'd imagine that this can somewhat be a little bit of a rabbit hole too. You dive down it and you just keep going down the line. So you guys using two of the most powerful databases around that has this information. Tell us about these databases that you're using.
The ones that we'll be talking about at the workshop tomorrow are Ancestry Library Edition. That's the library version of Ancestry.com. That database has over 2,000, actually over 7,000 databases, 200 billion images in it.
Wow.
And they're adding to that all the time. This is a very exciting time to be doing family history research because there's more information available than ever before.
Yeah, and I think that it is really exciting to get in there and do it. You've got someone that will be leading the workshop, very well versed in this and can help people dive in. So what will participants, they come in, they do this workshop, will they get sort of just a quick glimpse of their immediate past? Is it just sort of to start them off on their journey to find more about their ancestry?
Right. This is a trainer that's coming to Albuquerque. He'll be talking about quick tips, search strategies. Because the database is so huge, you really need to think about how you create your search strategy so that you get the results you want. Often you'll put in a name, you'll get 200,000 results, and that's not helpful. So you want to figure out how to narrow that down to just the people who are related to you. And he'll give some tips on that. He'll also be talking about a second database called Newspaper Archive, which is historic newspapers from New Mexico going back to the 1800s.
Wow.
And that's another great way to really fill out your understanding of where your family came from, what their lives were like.
Right. So remind our viewers very quickly again where this will be happening and when.
It'll be at the main library auditorium, the lower level of the main library. Don't worry about parking. Park in the parking garage at the corner of 5th and Copper. Bring in your parking stub. You'll get 2 hours of free parking. Starts at 11 a.m. and it'll go to 12:30 p.m.
Very exciting, folks. And we will have information, of course, on our website, cause.com under style. I believe during break you brought in some of my genealogy. I'm a little nervous to check in on it, but we're diving in and I'm starting my research on it. So very excited to see what you guys found out about my past. All right, thank you for coming in, Lisa.